there's this church I worked at in Virginia, Northern Virginia, nicest people you'll ever meet. And so I was running sound at a club called Ned Devine's, great club in Fairfax, or just outside of Fairfax, Virginia. And I ran sound there every, was it Friday night or Saturday night? I think Friday night. It was always a live cover band. And so I did that for years, and it was a lot of fun. I mean, they treated me nice, gave me free beers. I got paid well. All the bands that came through there were like high caliber cover bands. And so then there's this other guy that kind of was working there before I got there, and we got to know each other a little bit, and he'd show up from time to time. And he's like, "Hey, what are you doing next Sunday?" I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Well, I run sound at this church. Do you want to come and check it out?" I'm like, "No, I really, really, really don't want to get up at like 5:30 in the morning on a Sunday. I mean, that is just not interesting to me at all." He's like, "Well, just come on and check it out. And I'd like you to fill in. I just have a couple times I need you to fill in." I'm like, God, he's a super nice guy. And so I'm like, all right, fine. So I got up at the crack of dawn I was probably up until 2 or 3 in the morning. So I had 2 or 3 hours of sleep. So I'm like, oh, the people were the nicest people ever. And so they just killed me with kindness. So I sat there the whole time. And then it was like a week or 2 later, they needed me to fill in. Like, hey, can you run sound? And, he had showed me the board, and so I knew it was a digital board. And I'm like, fine, I'll do it. So I did it. And then they needed me to fill in again. I'm like, okay. And then I think it's Larry was his name. Larry's like, "Oh, I'm moving to New York. Do you want the gig?" I'm like, oh, God.
No, I don't. I don't, Larry.
Well, I didn't. It was just like, okay, I get paid on time. Nobody's drunk. I'm home before noon. And so at the time, I was still working at Guitar Center, and this is when Guitar Center is open noon to 6.
Okay.
So I would get there at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. And there was 2 services, and I do the 2 services, and then I could go work at Guitar Center. So I was working all day long. And then, but one of the first times I was there, I treated it like a show, and like, so we always had a meeting and stuff like that. And so, so-and-so is going to do this, and then we're going to walk out, and then we're going to do these 3 songs. So they would do it was like a church that did basically rock songs, church rock songs.
Sure.
But we had a piano player, we had 4 or 5 singers, sometimes a choir. And so there's a lot of,